Do you ever dream about working remotely? Wish you could trade your rush hour commute and gossipy coworkers for more freedom, higher productivity, and a greater sense of accomplishment? Well, you're not alone, and I have some good news for you. Hey, what's going on? If you haven't joined us before, I'm Eamon, and we're gonna be talking about the 9 jobs that pay over $100,000 all while being in the comfort of your own home. According to a study conducted by FlexJobs, the number of companies that are choosing to work from home has increased significantly over the past couple of years. The fastest growing remote jobs were in fields such as data science, programmers, actuaries, and other industries that have experienced significant growth include banking, insurance, and real estate. Regardless of the term, remote work can mean a bunch of different things, such as working from home a few days a week or being completely remote. It can help employees save money on time and commute. Remote jobs also allow workers to have more control over their environment and schedule. Companies are realizing that these types of jobs can help them retain and attract talent in a way larger scale. To land a high-paying remote job, it's important to search for various terms such as work from home, virtual, flexible, part-time, and remote. These terms can be paired with relevant job titles that you have the skills for to help you find the ideal job. With that in mind, here are some in-demand, high-paying remote jobs that you can earn on a salary of $100,000 or more. So let's start out with number 1, psychiatrist. Their average salary is a whopping $217,000. The duties of a psychiatrist include meeting with patients to perform diagnostic and treatment procedures. They also write treatment plans and guide staff on medical protocols. In addition to being able to communicate effectively using various forms of technology such as video conferencing software, you should also be good at writing. Being a good communicator is very important for a psychiatrist as they have to regularly communicate with their patients. So up next, we have a medical director with an average salary of $135,000. The role of a medical director is a leadership position within a healthcare organization or a medical department. You should have the necessary skills and experience to manage the hiring and supervision of medical staff. Usually the job requires travel and is usually on site a few times per week. You should also have the necessary experience in administrative supervision and patient care. Medical directors are expected to have strong communication skills and writing abilities. They typically act as the face of a department or organization, and they must regularly communicate with their patients. Next, we have a data scientist with an average salary of $129,000. To be a data scientist, you'll need to have the necessary computer language skills and training to perform your tasks. Data scientists use frameworks to analyze and develop new insights from large data sets. In addition to being able to handle math and science projects, you should also need the necessary experience in marketing and sales. You'll also need to have strong communication skills in order to effectively communicate with the public. This is because data scientist is a non-technical discipline that focuses on storytelling. Having a good track record of being able to communicate effectively will give you an advantage over the others. So at number 4, we have a software engineer with an average salary of $107,000. And it could be a lot more. Software engineers are responsible for creating and improving products using various programming languages such as Java, C++, and Python. The job is relatively collaborative and you'll often work closely with UX designers and coders. Before you can start working in this field, you should have a good understanding of various technical disciplines such as computer science, mathematics, and programming languages. Up next, we have an actuarial analyst with an average salary of $102,000. In this role, you'll be using statistical models to analyze various risks that can affect an organization. They're mainly responsible for predicting the amount of money that an insurance company will need to cover a certain financial loss. Actuary jobs require professional certification. To get started, you'll need to pass various exams, such as the FM and P exams. You'll also need to master Excel to sort through data and format it. Having the necessary experience in data analysis and risk management will allow you to excel in this field. At number 6, we have senior business analyst with an average salary of $102,000. A senior business analyst is responsible for collecting and analyzing data in order to identify areas of concern and improve a company's performance. This role is a very collaborative role, and you'll be working with other managers to implement effective strategies. You'll need to have the necessary skills to get the job, such as time management, and problem solving. You'll need to be able to communicate effectively with your managers and other team members on a daily basis. Besides being able to work on projects, you should additionally have the necessary experience in management and information technology, which is IT. At number 7, we have a senior product manager with an estimated salary of $119,000. A product manager is responsible for overseeing the development of new products and services. For instance, a product manager for Google Cloud would work with its technical and business teams to come up with a strategy and create a product that is ideal for its customers. Although senior product managers usually have the necessary experience in commerce and business, you don't necessarily need a degree in engineering or management to get you the job. Instead, you should demonstrate a passion for product development and be able to point out any experience that you have related to this field. Next up, we have a UX architect with an average salary of $117,000. The role of a UX architect is to create a user experience that is designed to maximize the experience of a website or mobile app. This job requires a combination of skills from both the developer and designer side of things. Aside from being able to work on projects, you'll also need to have the necessary knowledge in coding and website design. Besides having the necessary skills to get the job, you also need to have a work portfolio that showcases your past projects and solutions that you've developed. Last but not least, we have senior information security consultant with an estimated salary of $123,000. The role of an information security consultant is to provide a comprehensive view of a company's network security and remediation efforts. Aside from performing risk assessments, this position also involves helping the company meet its compliance obligations. Although not required to have a certification, you should have the necessary licenses to operate in different information security fields such as CISS, CISA, and CIA. You should additionally highlight your experience in auditing, penetration testing, and a strong candidate should have the necessary knowledge in the guidelines issued by the NISO. So there we have it. The concept of working from anywhere at any time is the future state of work. Technology is going to become more and more advanced and bring us all virtually closer together. It will continue to connect us as employees and businesses across time zones and continents. We all may physically not be in the same room, but work can be just as effective, if not more so, than the traditional working model. It's time for employers and employees alike to embrace the new world of work and to consider the benefits of working remotely. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. See you all in the next video.